You got alien right now?
Hey, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? Another episode of DeVeaux Speaks. It's been a while. Been promising students we'll get another one out there. But it's Easter Sunday 2021, and got a good friend. Got my Hampton Pirates representing Hampton University. Got my friend from Hampton. Stormee is here. What's going on, Stormee? How you doing?
Hello, good people. I'm doing fine. Doing fine. Nice to be here.
It is good to have you. Stormee wanted to be off camera today, but you know, been a good friend for years now, and a lot of times we talk about relationships, right? Whenever I want to get a woman's perspective, sometimes I go to you. Sometimes you need a man's perspective, you come to me and we chat about it.
True.
So I brought you here for the DeVeaux Speaks. Anything about relationships you want to get a man's perspective, and I'm gonna share right here for all the people.
A man's perspective in 2021.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you feel as a male that you have to bring something to the table?
Do I feel?
Yeah.
Men in general, sure. And I'll answer for myself, and then I'll answer for, some other brothers, because I do talk to a lot of brothers. I do a Friday men's roundtable with some other brothers. But yeah, I think every man wants to be able to bring something to the table. I think probably the thought is, what do they think they're bringing, right? So, some men.
Yes, continue.
Some men may think they're bringing money to the table, right? Some men think I'm bringing my body to the table, right? Some maybe I'm thinking my time. So I think every man thinks they're bringing something, whether it's just their charisma or their charm. The question is, I think for women, is to find out what do you really want, and see if the man is bringing what you want, and not get caught up.
Yeah, within a time frame. Like, you could bring your thoughts, your dreams, but is this actually, I think for a female, is it going to turn into something lucrative at some point?
That reminds me of that movie we talked about a few years back.
My Life?
Was it My Life? Nah, that was the one with Taraji P. Henson.
My Life.
Oh, you're like, oh yeah, your real life.
Sorry.
But yeah, we're I mean, yeah, you got to keep that in mind. Like, if somebody is something building into something, I don't know. That's a tough one, especially because we older now too, right? So it's different when you're in your 20s and we're both growing together. I don't know. You're in your 40s. I'm 50.
Someone's in their 30s and they're still trying to figure it out.
I mean, that's real. So I'm trying to figure stuff out now. Uh-oh, that's Chevy, y'all, going through it. Chevy we may have to put him aside shortly. Oh, wait, hold on real quick. All right. Whew. Sorry about that. That's the first time DeVeaux Speaks had to actually stop. But that dog was going buck wild. He wasn't going to stop barking, so we had to get rid of him. But yeah, sorry about that, Stormee. I think we were saying, when men are still trying to find themselves in their 30s, 40s, 50s, and there's still stuff I'm trying to figure out now. But I mean, at least, I got job, income, stability. Mm-hmm. And I think one of the important things in relationships is you got to decide if you're in for the long haul. I guess people just got to be honest with a person, If I'm trying to work on something or build something, the payoff might be a few years down the line. And if you're looking for the payoff to be a few months down the line, then maybe you don't support or work with that person. I don't know. I just feel like people got to be honest, because you don't never know when it's going to take, right? Some people take 5, 7, 10 years for their dreams to manifest.
Yeah, we don't have time for all of that.
I dig it.
Depending on we don't have that. You know what? Everyone should pursue their dreams. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, when it comes to actually having the basic needs like shelter, food, mm-hmm. electricity, those important things, that sometimes one has to acknowledge that their dreams are important, but they also need some sustainable, income that could pay bills. Dreams, unless it turns into money, does not pay bills.
I can dig it. So I guess the question is, you're asking if someone needs support with all those things, like, what's that look like? I'm trying to build something that's going to pay off in 5 years, but my income ain't where it needs to be. Are you unwilling to support and hold me down for 5 years?
Yeah, next time I'll get one of those, like, those those glass, with the timer, you flip it over thing,
Little
and then
hourglasses.
let's
Yeah.
see the minute. This is it. This is as much time as you have. And when all that sand drops from the top to the bottom, and if whatever was supposed to occur didn't occur, then time's up.
Yeah, I dig it. I mean, I feel like should be people should be I don't know if it's the right term, but somewhere like equal in their pushing or their dreams or their manifesting where they can help each other. I think that's rough if somebody is already where they need to be and someone else is struggling. Like I get it why Beyonce needed a Jay Z, right? Because Beyonce, being her, I mean,
Did she need it?
well, needs the wrong. Maybe
Yes,
need is the wrong word, but I can
correction.
see why they got
Because
together.
she had a family unit
She get
around
it.
her, holding her up
I,
and making it happen.
need
So,
was the wrong word. Thank you,
okay.
sister, for checking me. I don't want no trouble.
That's
but
why
I
Stormy's here.
thank you, Stormy. But
You're
I,
welcome.
I was saying like if she was dating a teacher like me, yeah, I can conversate. Yeah, I'm smart. We have a conversation and all that. But when you travel the world and doing things to hold down, like you need somebody who could do the things you're doing, and to move how you moving. So, I mean, it may sound bad. I'm saying this, but like maybe a sister like you doesn't need a guy who's like just trying to figure it out. You may need somebody. I mean, men should always be trying to reinvent themselves, get better. But I think a lot of sisters, man. I remember back in my other school, I won't say names, but sisters with master's degrees are hanging out with dudes that are unemployed, broke on the block. Like I don't understand why. I don't
I'm
understand why
laughing.
Sim is like that. Yeah, don't laugh too hard.
I know, this is kind of like part of my life story.
So I don't know why sisters do that, but
No,
I
because
feel
of
like
what you said, because we have a tendency to you know I guess wanting to support the brother, right? That we do see your potential, but what happens? Potential is one thing. I think my issue is that someone not being able to simultaneously find a job that can help support some needs while they continue to work on their dream. The balance.
right.
And to think that the other party should continuously support and support while this person does not financially contribute to the household is the issue. That
Yeah, I mean,
causes strife. That's the issue.
nah, I could dig it. I remember back when I was teaching high school. Remember when I was over in the Taft building with the Academy of History and Citizenship. I used to tell students, man, potential is a bad word, man. People tell you have potential, that means you ain't doing nothing yet. So I mean, I think sisters looking for dudes with potential. Maybe you need to stop looking for somebody with a potential, but someone who's actually doing something. If I was gonna buy a car, I don't want somebody sell me a car. I'd be like, this car has potential. Like, nah, I ain't trying to fix it if I'm not a mechanic. I need a car that's ready to roll now. Why sisters looking for dudes with potential instead
Right.
of dudes that have got it? I think that's caught up. Man. I think sisters halfway want that. They want 50 Cent. I mean, not with the money, but they want the muscle, wear the bulletproof vest, do rag thug life.
I would like
They
to
talk about
make
like.
sure that we don't have to wear the blue
I'm
vest.
just saying, man. But,
But
you,
a
but y'all
little
looking for
thuggy is
dudes with
okay,
potential,
though.
because the guys that already maybe got their job, career, and degrees, you're looking at them like, oh, they corny. But like, so why you want some guy
No.
with potential?
No, I like the geeks.
You don't like no geeks.
I do like the geeks.
Sorry,
You
drop
get
something.
paid.
Yeah, well, but so be honest. Reflect back on your
No
past.
geeks near me. I guess there's no geeks near me. That's it.
Reflect on your past 3 or 4 relationships. Was that what you're looking for? The geeks? Or are you looking for a more thug dude that has potential?
They weren't all thugs. Everyone had
I just asked you
thug-like ways,
overall.
maybe.
Out of the past 5, was 3 of them more geek, secure, income, degree, or
You know
was
what?
3 out of 5 more? I like the way this guy looked. He got potential.
No, it was. That's probably another another topic for another time.
Okay, you're on DeVeaux Speaks now,
And
so
I am.
So
So
Stormee got to
will
speak.
say that each situation was different. You know, some individual may just was confused in their own right. They had their own issue. Like that person maybe they got married young. I felt like they didn't live out their youth, and then when although they had a job and security stuff like that, they didn't know how to act. They were just so happy to be like free, so now they just acted up. See, and the person was older, so you know what I'm saying. You just don't know. It's an individual thing.
I can
But
dig it
at
case
the end
by
of the
case.
day, I think that yes, everyone should pursue their dreams. But if you decide to enter into a relationship, you have to realize you're kind of marrying the two. So, especially if you're going to live in the same household, you need to be able to support. Everyone needs to bring something to the table to help
Yeah.
keep lights on, food in the refrigerator, gas in the car, pay for parking, all those things that one needs. Yes.
And that makes perfect sense.
And that's one. And then, of course, all the occasional nice little thoughtful gifts. If your money is, a little funny, but you know what? I bet you could possibly at least get a card and something. Don't act like you can't. You could do something. Think about it for a while. You could figure it out. 365 days. You get a little jar, put a little penny in there. I'm sure each day you can get $365 by the end of the year. Okay? You could do something with that.
Hey, I don't disagree. All I'm saying is, sisters knew the answer to all that you just said before they got in the relationship.
Roll the dice. It's a gamble. Life is a gamble.
Hey, if you get with the dude, he's sleeping on the mattress on the floor or whatever, or he don't got that. Not knocking
Were
that.
you looking at my life?
Yeah.
That's where you were looking. Were you there?
I'm
That just sounds way, very, very dead on.
Hey, if there's things I want a woman, like I want a woman who's got a job, whatever, some income, I'm not going to find a person with no job, and then we hook up and be like, oh, well, now you need to get like the person before y'all get together. It usually don't get better when you're together. If anything, gets worse because people try to make a good first impression. So whatever you saw at the jump, if there's already some major flaws or
Scooby-Doo moments?
yeah, you got to do that before y'all commit and be trying living on one roof. It ain't gonna get better. It's gonna get worse.
It's a gamble.
It's a gamble. You rolling the dice.
Roll them dice right out the door. Basically. Exactly.
All right. Any other question before you end this DeVeaux Speak, or you want to ask one more question? How you feeling?
Feeling good. Salute.
Salute.
Red
Right.
cups in the air. What time
For all
that
my
is.
students, this is just apple juice here. Sorry. I got students who are watching. All right, we're going to end this DeVeaux Speaks, and then we're going to be doing some more. Have some more conversation with Stormee. Stormee, thank you for coming out here this Easter Sunday.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Oh, man, let's do this more often.
Okay.
All right,
Bye.
peace.